Hey everyone, I'm Callan, and in this video I'm going to be talking about this homegrown He Shou Wu, also known as faux tea. So He Shou Wu tea. So He Shou Wu is like, and I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's a Chinese herb. It's a root. It's kind of, if you know what ginseng is, it's something that has to grow underground for many years before it's big enough to be, good, and then or useful in the best way, right? 5 to 10 years. And so faux tea is kind of a little bit similar in that. I don't know what the optimal one is, but Jesse, who is the guy who runs the farm that I live on, he planted the faux tea 5 or 6 years ago, like before I even showed up, and I've been here almost 3 years. Okay, so it was all grown up vines inside of a little greenhouse, like all taken over. And so we both kind of took turns digging that out, and we dug out all of the roots, and then Jesse prepared it in a special way. And it has to be prepared in a very special way. It's an alchemical kind of like process. It's very specific. Like, you have to get black soybeans and boil. There's a couple of weird steps, okay? But you're basically activating and deactivating certain things. Activating things that you want and deactivating things that you really don't want that are in there. So anyways, I don't know all specifics about how it helps you, but it's basically seen as a male, I think, Jing energy type thing, and essentially is sort of like an anti-aging type thing. Like, there's stories about how the guy who found this stuff, he was old and he started taking it, and he became sterile. He was able to now have kids. His white hair went back to black, and he lived into his hundreds. All this type of stuff. Okay, so that's kind of like the general idea. I mean, who knows if that specific story actually did happen, but that's the general idea. And so also a lot of people report that it makes you feel like as if that is what is happening. In the very least, that it makes you feel like that. So anyways, this is pretty much the first time that I'm drinking it. Jesse prepared this tea for me this morning off of the stuff that we harvested last, I think probably in the fall. I don't remember exactly when we harvested it. Maybe we did it in the early spring. Anyway, so I know he did all of that process. So anyways, and he's got this big bag of it still. So he's probably, I don't know if he's currently selling this stuff, but he does sell other stuff. So for example, there's this, which is something they sell. So Zia Energetics, and their website is ziapermaculture.com, which I built the current version of their website, by the way. And all that's in it is, well, it's a pine pollen tincture. I don't know if I said that. And in it is filtered water, organic alcohol. So the alcohol they use is organic, and pine pollen. So I saw them actually making this, like having all the pine things. And I'm pretty sure, because last year I made a video about how I went out and harvested a bunch of pine pollen. I gave half of that to them. And so I did see, I think, all of that stuff in a big jar of alcohol at one point in their house. So I think that might be what this is. It might even be the stuff that I picked, or this might be, I don't know, the stuff from another batch. I'm not quite sure. So, but anyways, I took this morning, and I'm drinking this morning, and I started drinking this maybe 20 minutes ago, and it was maybe up here, and like I already feel really good. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm just having a really nice moment here in the spiral garden, enjoying this, two things that basically came from us, right? Basically. And yeah, I just feel like everything's awesome in my life. I look out into the external world and everything looks pretty messed up, but in my little bubble, everything is pretty awesome. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you. And like I said, they do sell this stuff. And they sell other things too. This is the pine pollen tincture, and there's a number of other things that they sell that they make themselves. And then this, I don't know, you might sell it, especially if people asked for it. So anyways, just thought I'd share that. All right, see you guys.